Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy SCGRANT here, and if you can tell from the tone of my voice, things are gonna get a little bit more, a little toned down because pretty much that literally that as of me putting up this video on October 30th, 2025, I am pretty much we're at the end, like Halloween is upon us, and the fact that the Cities Saga Chapter 3 of Xenoverse 2 is pretty much out now. So this video was recorded days before that DLC came out. So pretty much this is my second to last video related to the City of Los Ondas, because I am pretty much wrapping things up with 2025 as a whole. So without further ado, let's get into what I have been doing with the city. So pretty much at this point, it's business as usual, as you can tell from the title of the video. I have definitely been monitoring the city as it is. It comes to no shock that if I keep my tone up, make sure you guys hear what I'm going to say. What's the fact is that I have been pretty much busy preparing for the Cities Saga Chapter 3, and the fact is that I have over 20,000 PP medals to make sure, because it turns out someone actually did the math in terms of if we're gonna get, if I assume we got a level cap to get to 180, you're gonna need at least 5,000 TP medals in order to get to 180. If that's the case, then I'm already more than prepared to make sure that my mainline CAC that I do to grind for skills, quests, and all that is pretty much ready to go to basically tackle these quests at this point. And then that it's over. It's pretty much how it is when it comes to the fact that this is the continuation of the Cities Saga in over a year, since the Diamond Pack was nothing more than a side gig to try to get players over, since we're doing the whole dating set with Cheetah and Broly. I'm like, okay, they're bound to run out of ideas, because we're down to the final chapter, because once again this game is 9 years old. Xenoverse 2 is 9 years old at this point. So why I'm not playing Xenoverse 2, and rather basically why I'm here with Cities Skylines is in the City of Los Ondas, is that I have not, back in August I actually never got around to, and this is basically on my part, this is my on my behalf, is that I never got to actually fully embrace DLC 6, which was that whole extra story thing involving those odd scenarios where you use all your mentors in various scenarios during when Few was first introduced. By the time I was nearly just around the end of August, I fully completed it. So it's obviously that I was able to finally finish it. I got Few as a mentor, got all the skills and everything, and that was it. So pretty much it was that's how it is, because I've been pretty much busy with other stuff overall, and like I said at the beginning of the video, if my tone is kind of if I sound quiet or things are starting to like my voice, my tone is a bit down, is the fact is that pretty much it's pretty much it's kind of a little hot in here, and I don't want my my stuff to overheat or something, so I gotta keep the things that are down at a minimum currently. So let's see here. As from the gameplay, you're seeing I got the disaster response unit. I don't know why, but I assume because, well, it's just there for aesthetic reasons, but I don't know, something else could go down with this one. Overall, my city has pretty much not, like I said, I really want to embrace all 25 tiles, but once again, this would have to make me do a massive overhaul by finding a way how to separate the commercial from the residentials. So that's what I did, is to separate them. That's what I did to keep it essential, because I implemented many of the major expansions, even the creator packs, and I still yet to be writing this as I am bound to basically test out the new map pack expansion, the 4th map pack expansion by Uncle Ron. I'm still trying to get that sorted out, trying to figure out which map I'm used for whenever I do another city build. So yeah, it's just a lot has gone down, and overall, and the fact is that since my last patch notes video was at the beginning of the month, and the fact is that if I'm going to be able to keep up with you guys, I gotta basically use reviews, any gameplay videos that that I'm gonna put out to basically keep you guys up to date, because literally this is actually going to be my last time. I'm not gonna be able to keep you guys up to date, because once again, once the holidays start rolling in, it's definitely going to be pretty much a wrap up. Because normally when it comes to the holidays or even summer, I don't necessarily work on videos. I tend to turn away without suffering from burnout. That's just how it is, because it's obvious that okay, well, I've seen all the traffic and all that. So yeah, once again, I really want to try to build on it. Like I said before, I am nowhere near close to 20,000 people living in this current city build. Because once again, commercial plays a huge aspect to it. So I recommend that I have to separate the commercial aspects from the residential aspects, because the residential is just booming. It's always been booming. It's always a success. But it's the commercials and maybe industrials. This is basically like the headache for me, because once again, whenever they introduce new content to Cities Skylines 1, and I'm still waiting for news involving the console versions of Cities Skylines 2, things change. Every time when new content drops for Cities Skylines as a whole, no matter if you're playing the original game or the sequel, you're bound to basically start from scratch with a new city build. You're bound to basically start over, start a new file, new save, and just continue playing Cities Skylines as a whole to see what offers. So like I said before, all the DLC is all there. If you have the remastered version, which you're seeing footage from the remastered version, if you have all of it, you just have to make sure you actually purchase it, because it won't be free on the remastered version if you don't own a PS4 or Xbox One copy of the game and you have purchased it on the last gen consoles. If you have not purchased it, then it will not count. And make sure you have a Paradox account too. Make sure you have that. Make sure you have it. You have to have it, because once again, it will not work. Trust me. It will not work. You gotta make sure to Paradox, because I already did that and got everything I needed it. And make sure I stay tuned. I even checked the forums, seeing what's new with Cities Skylines as a whole. So it's obvious to me that once again, so much is in this game, and I really, once again, I had this game for just about 8 years at this point. I have bought this game along with its PC version back in late 2017, and it's just the fact is that once again it kept getting support. I thought that they were done with support by the end of 2020, but they kind of reboot, pretty much brought it back when the console supports in Cities Skylines 2 is yet to get announced, knowing when it will come out or anything. So they needed some excuse. So I think Paradox had to get Tenemis Media to tell them, okay, the console ports of the sequel is taking long. I don't know what Cosmos was doing. So they probably had Tenemis Media had to come up with some way, because remember, the major expansions are done. Just that any creator packs or radio stations are relegated to Tenemis Media. They are been dropped pretty much right there. That usually comes out every 6 months. That new content gets dropped. Since the beginning of 2020, I think it was by October. Yeah, it'll been a year. Yeah, it'll been a whole year since Cities Skylines resumed support back in October of last year, that they started resuming development for Cities Skylines 1 on both PS4, Xbox One, PC, both PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Series X, S, and PC. And Tenemis Media has been fully in charge of and pretty much contracted to try to make sure to keep the original game going with new content, while the console ports of the sequel is yet to get worked on. I don't know how many people at Tenemis Media is trying to get the sequels console ports up and running so they can probably get a proper release date, because as we write this, the official first expansion, Bridges and Ports, is out. It's out now along with the Cold Radio, so we finally got pretty much fulfilled it. Like I said, the pretty much like how you say Ultimate Edition of the sequel is finally fulfilled all it needed in order, including the additional creator packs, radio stations, and whatnot. So yeah, but back to my overall gameplay, I am pretty much at this point now that I am reconsidering gonna have to start from scratch with a new city build. Like I said, for one of the things about this current build is that I actually got to make use of the campus DLC, and we got something on fire. Oh wait, the firemen are gonna put it out for me, and yeah, it's pretty much make utilize of campus DLCs. There are way more content creator packs that I can utilize. Once again, the discharge are one of my favorite features in the game that allows me to basically experiment with new styles. So basically, depending on what city is fancier, one just run down and all that, and pretty much that's how it is. It's business as usual, or so we thought. But you'll have to wait or pretty much catch the next video after this one to see how the city of Los Ondas all concludes overall. So without further ado, thank you all for tuning in. This is your boy SCGRANT, and I'm hoping this city will last that long for anything else. Anyway, I will keep you guys in the next one.